at Coral Green Studios in South St. Louis off of Hampton Avenue. We are an artist-run collective. We co-founded this space last year in 2022. Myself and my good friends Andrea Henry Therian and Amelia-Colette Jones. We have two exhibits on view. We have a show by Dail Chambers called Lavish Nature and a show by Aleta Lanier called On Closing In.
Well, I consider myself a post-medium artist, focusing on a lot of different cultural things, mostly rooted with ancestral and collective memory. Collage is one of my favorite things to do. Although I have a formal practice in photography and ceramics, it's always wonderful to work ideas and new concepts out through collage. It's also a great way to respond to the times and what is going around us in a contemporary way. I love textile art. It always reminds me of women's traditions and indigenous traditions and African traditions. And one of the main ways throughout the times and throughout civilization, we have used fibers as a way to shape how we look and what we see. I love how the work is hanging in air because of how it is I've been responding to air pollution and climate change in my environmental practice. And this is an opportunity for me to think about the timelessness of air and about how we're all encapsulated in these small bubbles together and what that looks like as we suspend ourselves from what we usually do or how we usually think and breathe deep and look around us. And I love how the inanimate objects move in space due to the air and how it is that that's also tied to PM 2.5, which is particulate matter. And it is a problem in St. Louis, in our area, and thinking about all of those connections.
So I am primarily a painter, but drawing is a big part of my practice as well. And I've been working for, 25 years at least, if not more. I work as an artist and then I'm an educator, adjunct professor of art at St. Louis Community College, Forest Park, and St. Charles Community College. So the work in this show is from a series of drawings that I've been doing all year. They are drawings of animals and other forces, I would say, of nature in the process of negotiating diminishing space that we have left to them, basically. In the drawings, I'm using color primarily. That's probably the most important part of these drawings, to create these spaces that hopefully allow for more expansive ways of thinking about being, and that includes non-human ways of being. They are seeking some commonality and some new way of thinking about consciousness and physicality, the psychological charge of space that we as humans are more or less in charge of, but should maybe consider the other things sharing it with us.
The exhibit's open today on October 28th and it's on view through December 10th.